Hi guys, it's Nicole Veronica here, back with another video. I hope you're all well and keeping safe. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on eyelash extensions. I previously made a video on how to wash your eyelash extensions and I got quite a few questions, and I thought I'd address some of these questions in this video, as well as just give you guys a rundown on kind of maintaining eyelash extensions. I'm also going to be exposing myths about eyelash extensions, giving you my experience, and basically giving you a complete guide if you were thinking of getting eyelash extensions and you were a bit unsure. Hopefully this is useful. Like always, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me, and without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now, I have been wearing eyelash extensions for quite a few years now. I'd say probably around maybe like 4 years, maybe around that 4 or 5 year mark. And whenever I can afford to get them, I will get them. I just love them. They're like, you know how some people religiously like getting their nails done. For me, it's eyelash extensions. I love how I look when I don't have makeup. I also like how I look when I do have makeup, and I just love the look for eyelash extensions. Along the way of wearing eyelash extensions, I have learned how to look after my own eyelashes. I've learned how to kind of prolong the life. I've learned tips and tricks from my beauticians who have actually done my eyelashes, and they've passed me on sort of like knowledge and things for me to know that are useful that I'm going to share with you. So first of all, a lot of people think that if you get eyelash extensions constantly, that your eyelashes will fall out and you'll end up not having any eyelashes. Quite a few people have said like you need to give your eyelashes a break, and although that is true to an extent, constantly having eyelash extensions will not make your eyelashes fall out. I'm living proof, and I know many people that have had constantly had eyelash extensions, that your eyelashes, if they are done correctly, if the extensions are done correctly, the eyelashes will remain there. They will remain intact, I promise. Of course they'll fall out, you know, that's just life. Like your hair sheds, that's natural, that's just part of the body. Your hair does shed over time. However, your eyelashes won't just fall out because you've gotten eyelash extensions done. However, if you've gotten them done from somebody who's maybe done them incorrectly or not been 100% trained, then yes, your eyelashes will be damaged and they will fall out. My eyelash ladies have said that I can come for infills, and they've kind of explained how they do the process of putting the eyelashes onto my actual eyelashes and how I can constantly get infills if I need to. Obviously, it is sometimes good to let your eyelashes breathe and just to give them a chance to just be on their own. However, you don't have to constantly worry like, oh my god, if I get my eyelashes done, they're gonna fall out. Don't get me wrong, I've had some friends who have had eyelashes done by some beauticians, and the eyelashes, the actual extensions and their eyelashes have fallen out within like a week or so. Now this is due to either the way the eyelashes have been put on, the way the extensions have been put on, as well as your actual own eyelashes. I'm quite lucky that my eyelashes are quite thick, so there's a lot of eyelash to kind of be held onto by the extensions, so I'm quite lucky. Also, I looked long and hard at eyelash technicians who were reputable and have done their training and know exactly what they're doing to make sure that I'm going to a good place. That often means they are a little bit more expensive. However, I'd prefer to go somewhere where they know what they're doing and my eyelashes are going to last long. My eyelashes have lasted as long as a couple months before. Like, I've got my eyelashes done, say in February, and they're still intact within a next couple months, and people have said to me, oh my god, I love your eyelashes, and I'm like, I literally got them done in February. Another sort of like query or thing that people are confused about that I have been asked about on my previous video about eyelash extensions is washing eyelashes. So I have been told by my eyelash technicians that washing them prolongs the life. Now, it really obviously does depend on the types of lashes you get, and, you know, whether you wear makeup, whether you get a lot of build-up, because some people do wear their makeup every day and then obviously the build-up goes on the eyelashes. But basically what happens is, over time, build-up builds up on the eyelash extensions and it starts to solidify, and it basically goes a bit crusty. And when it's crusty and dry, it breaks, and the eyelash extensions will fall off in clumps, and they will fall out more if you're not washing them. And they also don't look as fresh and as fluffy, and they kind of look a bit stuck together. Like, if you know, you know, if you've if you've had extensions and you've sort of like been through that period of having the extensions. However, I use baby shampoo, a brush, and a makeup brush that hasn't been used with any makeup, and I wash my eyelash extensions, I'd say, whenever I feel like they need a wash. So it may be like every other week. Really depends if I've worn lots of makeup, how clean they are. But I've noticed that every time I've washed them, yeah, a couple may fall out, but they are so fluffy, and it's almost like it like rejuvenates them, which is really fun. So whenever I wash them, they just look really brand new, really shiny, really fluffy again. A way to prolong the life of your eyelash extensions is to brush them. And this is brushing them in the morning and then brushing them when you go to sleep, because obviously, just like your hair, when you sleep it kind of just gets tangled up, and it's just to kind of just brush them out and let them live freely. Obviously, this does depend on the types of eyelash extensions you get. Some people go for a more natural look, like the classics or the hybrids. However, I always tend to go for sort of more fuller lashes, like the Russians. I love the Russians, or like mega volume, just because my natural lashes are quite long and thick. So I like something that's going to have an impact and last longer. I find when I have the Russians and sort of like the mega volume lashes, my lashes last a long time, because obviously there's more lashes to fall out. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about lash extension etiquette. So say you are going to get your eyelashes done and you're going to your appointment, just some things that you need to, I guess, be courteous of and think about when you're getting your lashes done. Make sure your eyelashes are clean. Make sure that you have washed your eyes and your face, that make sure that there's no build up. What I tend to do is, if I've had previous eyelash extensions and I'm not getting an infill, so say there's like little bits of lashes left, I will use coconut oil, and I will use the coconut oil to remove the last little bits of lashes, and then I'll take a cotton pad and I'll use micellar water and just wipe away any excess. So like when I went to my lash appointment the other day, I just put some micellar water on a cotton pad. I just wiped away kind of like the sleep that I had in the morning, because I'd just woken up, and just make sure that my face is nice and clean. Just so obviously they're putting something that's going to stay in your eye for a long time, you want to make sure that it's clean. Also, just out of respect, if somebody's doing a treatment for you, you want to make sure that you're clean and it's kind of a nice canvas for them to work on. Second, do not wear moisturizer. Do not moisturize your face. I moisturize my face every day before I leave the house. However, as some of you, if you've had extensions before, you'd know that they put the pads under the eyes and then they get you to close your eyes. The pads are put, I don't know the exact reason why, but I'm pretty sure it's to do with kind of like the whole process. They put the pads under the eyes. Now, I have gone having moisturized my face and the pads fall off and they slip, and it just makes everything 10 times harder. And then my lash technician has had to get micellar water just to wipe away the moisturizer. So just go without moisturizer. I promise you, you can moisturize your face after. And yeah, just make sure that you go with like a literal bare face. If you can avoid it, don't wear makeup. It just makes things so much easier if you go with a clear face, and then after you can put makeup on if you have to. And lastly, water. Keep away from water. And obviously, I know this is hard to avoid if you kind of enjoy swimming, or you have swimming in your regular routine, and obviously the shower and things like that. But just keeping them dry really helps. And people don't realize that there's minerals in your tears and in the rain that can break down the fibers of the glue, and it can ruin the lash life of your extensions. So that also comes in with making sure that you wash your extensions, and you're just making sure that they're clean. And I'll put kind of a link to the video where I show you how I wash my eyelash extensions. That is a method I was taught when I first got my lash extensions, and that's what I still do, and it just makes my eyelash extensions last a really long time. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video of me removing my eyelash extensions at home. I'm not going to do it for a long time because, as I said, these are fresh. However, when I get to sort of like near the end life of my lash extensions, I do take them off to get like a fresh set if I'm not getting infills, and I will happily record what I do and show you guys how I do it, because some lash technicians charge like £10 to get them removed, and you can literally do it for free with coconut oil, and like a lot of people have coconut oil at home. So it's a really easy method, and I've been doing it for the past couple of years. So I would happily share that with you guys if you were interested in that. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was useful. As always, comment down below any suggestions, any questions, and please make sure you are subscribed. While you're here, give this video a massive thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.